Are you somebody who is setting up unrealistic expectations when pursuing a health and fitness journey? What's up, you guys? My name is Amanda. Welcome to my channel, Soul Synergy Life. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button below, as well as like this video. I upload once and twice a week to help inspire you to start living a healthier and more abundant lifestyle. Let's jump into it. Unfortunately, over half of the people who start pursuing a health and fitness journey set themselves up with completely unrealistic expectations. Unfortunately, most of the things you guys see on the internet and on TV are completely fake, but they are constantly being absorbed because who isn't on their phone all the time? Who isn't watching the television? That you're constantly absorbing the same images of people every day. In addition to seeing these perfect men and women, you are also susceptible to seeing a lot of fad diets. There's a lot of ads that I see on Facebook all the time that says, oh, Lucy dropped 50 pounds in 2 weeks without going to the gym and without having to diet. Click below to learn how. Or go on this fad diet pill and melt 30 pounds of fat off of you in less than a month. It's amazing. These crazy, ridiculous diets combined with these airbrushed photos of people or enhanced photos of people make a lot of you set yourself up with completely unrealistic expectations. How many of you are a mom out there? I'm going to speak for women first here because I am a woman, but how many of you are a mother? I'm a mother. If you are a mom and you've given birth to a child, you probably have some sort of stretch marks. Every woman does. All these movie stars that are half naked on TV that don't have a stretch mark, they either airbrush it or they have great genetics. I am fortunate enough to have great genetics. I did not get any stretch marks with my pregnancy, but most women do. If you don't have stretch marks, chances are you have cellulite. Me, holy shit, my thighs look like a hailstorm. No matter how in shape I get, that is also a genetic trait of how you store fat in your body and where. If these movie stars have had children and they don't have cellulite or stretch marks, just know that is probably fucking airbrushed. You also have to realize that a lot of these celebrities and influencer people, they get plastic surgery like it's their freaking job. It's part of their job, really. And so you need to understand that most of these images and things that you are constantly absorbing through the internet and through TV are just absolutely fake. Men, the same thing goes for you. Not every man is going to be blessed with this amazing rippling chest and these giant shoulders that V-taper down to a small waist, or have a very cut jawline with a thick full beard. It doesn't happen. Sure, there's a few people in this world that fit that perfect universal mold of perfect. However, what many of you need to understand is that there is no such thing as perfect. God made everybody a certain way. Everybody's different. Everybody holds weight differently. Everybody has strong suits and weak suits, and everybody is just different. And that's what makes everybody beautiful in their own way. I believe the most important thing when pursuing a health and fitness journey is your health. One thing that is universal in perfection is health. Everybody can be healthy in the same way. That universal health we should all be striving for is not done through fad diets and magical pills or shakes. It's done through eating correctly and moving your body. Something else people need to get out of their head is wanting to look exactly like somebody else. Again, we are all made up differently. We all carry different genetics. And while genetics aren't going to make you fat, genetics do play a part in giving us strong suits and weak suits. So while some women naturally have a big round ghetto booty just because that's God's gift to them, other women have a fuller chest. Some women have an hourglass figure. Some people are a lot stronger on their lower half than their upper half. This also goes for men. And it's all how you're created. What I always tell people to do is embrace their strong suits. Love and celebrate the parts of you that are genetically gifted. And the parts that struggle a little bit, don't let it create excuses for you or reasons you can't reach a certain goal. You just need to work on those weaker spots a little harder. And when you focus on your self-growth, everything else is blocked out. And when you're focused on yourself and just being happy with who you are and embracing who you are, you will reach your perfect self, so to speak. Don't take that out of context because nobody's perfect. You're never going to be perfect. But you can create your perfect self and somebody that you can look in the mirror and absolutely love. But in order to do that, you have to stop looking at everybody else. You have to stop setting yourself up with unrealistic expectations because of something you saw on the internet or on TV. I was driving the other day and something occurred to me and it made me laugh and it really inspired me to make this video. I was driving down the road to get on the interstate and I see this big billboard for a steak. And it was a local grocery store and it had this sizzling, beautiful steak on it with perfect grill marks. And it just looked amazing. And I thought, whew, man, that sounds really good. Man, my steak never turns out like that. I know how to grill a steak. It never turns out looking like that. Even the restaurants I go to, it doesn't ever look like that, right? Similar to when you see a fast food commercial and the burgers look juicy and full and amazing, but if you go through the drive-thru, it looks like somebody sat on it before they gave it to you. The people you see on billboards and on the internet, on TV, are identical to those food advertisements. They are enhanced to look appealing, to catch the eye, to grab people's attention and think, wow, that looks great. But really, behind it all, it's all airbrush, it's all lighting, it's all how you take the picture, it's all photoshopped to make it look perfect. It's not real. But who here can sit and tell me that a steak is not damn good, whether it looks fucking perfect or not? It doesn't matter, right? Steak tastes freaking great. So you have to understand that you're freaking great. You don't have to look like the billboard. You don't have to look like the picture to be great. You're already great. And from the minute that you finally learn to accept that and stop striving to look like somebody that you idolize on the television, you can really truly start to find happiness within yourself and finally start to strive towards somebody that's not unrealistic, and that's your best self. Your best self does exist. That is realistic. It's in you. But when you constantly are clouding your mind with outside sources and looking at everything around you instead of focusing on what's in the mirror, that's when you lose sight of reality. Focus on you. Know that you are made perfect. You are perfect in every single way. And if there's something you're not liking, if you're overweight and you are pursuing a weight loss goal, know that it doesn't make you imperfect. It just makes you a little unhealthy. So your goal should be to get healthier, truly be healthy in your body, and start to love what you see in the mirror. I hope those of you who watch this video and might be idolizing somebody or something over idolizing yourself, I hope this was your wake-up call to stop and to start really, really focusing on your realistic expectation and how wonderful and great you already are. Take care, you guys. Remember, harness self-love, practice self-love, and be sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video. I'll catch you in the next one.